Hey guys, I want to show you how to get to the property appraiser website. Um, if you just Google Marion County Property Appraiser, you'll have it show up. Sometimes, if you do Marion County, you'll have something up from, gosh, another state show up. I think it's Ohio. But anyways, here you see Marion County Property Appraiser. So you click on that. We want to go to the beta map, which is up here. So once you go to the beta map, you understand and accept. And then you can start searching up on the left-hand corner. I'm just going to use any parcel number. We're going to do 8005, just because I have that one here handy. 782-21. So you select the parcel, and then you're going to get a map view. You can click that box just to get rid of that. Come here to the layers section, and in layers I look at a couple of things. When you look at layers, and you can play obviously with the different features here to get different looks, but I look at the topography. So I select the topography, and then if you notice, some lines just came up on the screen. So that's 80 feet above sea level. That's 90 feet above sea level there. So this parcel, by looking at this topography here, here and here, those notations, that should be fairly level. It's when you see this line very close, and then very close on the opposite side, you see a 5-foot difference. If you see lines that are very close to each other, that means that there's a slope. And if it says 85 here and 80 here, there's a 5-foot difference between this corner and this corner. And by looking at the topography, I don't even place an offer. When it's marginal, that it's close, I definitely go see it. I would definitely go see this parcel as well, but I would go see this parcel confident that it doesn't slope, and I would just be concerned about maybe the trees, how dense is the parcel compared to another one that may be less dense, so you have less of a clearing cost. But I check on topography, and then I also look at the aerial views. I want to see how populated the area is. The very populated areas are the older parts of town, and some investors like to stay away from there, although homes sell everywhere. But I still want to see what they look like. So here I click on aerials. So once I get the aerial, now I can shrink it by dragging, or just with the mouse. So this one, corner parcel, there's a house right here next to it, another house next to it across the street. This seems to be a pretty good parcel. I recognize this area because of just my familiarity. But this happens to be Marion Oaks Boulevard, and we happen to be building one home here, or Shamrock is building one home here for us, and Rector's building one here, and we're going to build one here. But if you want to see the street names, then you've got to remove the aerials, remove the aerial view, and then you've got the street names and the numbers. So by looking at this, it is most likely pretty level. Let's see if I can find something that I can show you that would be a problem. Let me see. Topography here is actually very level on all of these areas here. Let's click on one of the parcels. If you click a couple times, you should get the parcel information. Unfortunately, it's a little slow. Let's go back to, let's put a different parcel now. 8010 0875 11. So now I've got this parcel here. Let's look at the layers. And topography is checked, so let me check it again. I don't see any topography lines. Click on the aerial. Okay. Gosh, I remember this parcel. We almost purchased it. Buyer backed out. Seller backed out, I'm sorry. But see, these are some of the things that you can look at. You see these here just have brush. These have brush. Some trees just brush. But then you see they're real dens. So when you're selecting, if you have 3 or 4 parcels to choose from, let's say, you know, I had this one on the contract, and I have this one on the contract, and you're selecting one or the other, this obviously would be the better choice. A parcel like this may cost $750 to $1,000 to clear, while something like this could cost $3,400 to $3,800. So you're $3,000 ahead of the game in a parcel like this. So that's where the aerial will also help you to make some decisions ahead of time. Hopefully this is helpful, and you can at least look at the other ones that I have on the contract. And I'll send you those parcel numbers now.